Good afternoon. I'm Cindy Halpern. I had quite the time in Boston yesterday, getting lost for 2 hours. Everything started out fine. I went Route 90. I took the right exit 18. I went down Stowe Drive, up and down, down and up, under bridges, over bridges, near the Science Museum, in Arlington, ended up in Cambridge. Yeah. And I saw a lot of life in Boston. The doorman who handles packages and shopping bags of patrons, and the guy collecting cans, and students, out-of-state drivers, everything. I can't say I enjoyed it because I was trying to visit my friend Dan, which I ended up doing. And I think the most interesting part of it was when I went near an apartment complex and I told a guy what I was going through, and he said, well, you go in my parking space. It's 2 blocks up through those, the side of the buildings, and you just walk there, and, you've been through enough. And so I never actually found how to drive there, but I just parked where this guy let me park, and I walked through the side of buildings. And when I got there, then I had to find out what door to go in, and that wasn't even easy. And then once I was in the hospital, I had to get directions inside the hospital how to get there. And frankly, it was a miracle that I got there at all, but I was determined to do it. I knew visiting hours were to 8 or 9, so I had 5 more hours to play with, and I took 2 hours to find it, and I was happy to visit Dan. And then going back, the entrance I was supposed to go on was blocked, and I just followed a car that said Rhode Island. I figured, well, maybe he's going 93 south, he must be going the right way, and there was this obscure entrance. I never would have found it. And that was it. I was on my way, except I stopped at Greg's in Rhode Island before going to Long Island, and I had to have something to eat. I hadn't eaten anything all day, really, so I enjoyed that, and I feel empowered in a way. I was outside my comfort zone. I was able to do it. It was difficult, but I was able to do it. I was able to visit Dan, and, maybe next time he'll go to Beth Israel Hospital, because that was a lot easier to find than this one. So, it was an interesting experience, to say the least, and I made it back home, and on to the next adventure.